Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. It's your boys, CT, Audie, Chris. I ain't trying to make this intro too long, but we are the 1, 2, 3 count of wrestling podcast here to talk about everything happening in wrestling today. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification bell. Talk to us, people. We want to talk to you. Y'all know y'all want to talk to us. We're just a bunch of cool cat and kittens. And yada yada yada. Okay.
Okay. I
wouldn't say how you doing, but look, I know you're tired. I'm tired. I know Chris is probably tired too. I'm tired of waiting.
For once, I'm awake.
Oh wow.
I'm tired of waiting to talk about wrestling because we decided to take like a day and a half because we didn't know what was happening with Forbidden Door.
Right. So, Tuesday we had 4 matches. Wednesday we had 10. That was a big jump. Yeah. But
so, before we get into Forbidden Door, where do y'all want to start? Raw? Any of the questions that you
got? Let's see. What's going on with Raw? I know Logan Paul is in Money in the Bank now.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's start from the beginning. We are going to speed run through this while still talking about everything else. Finn Balor attacks Seth Rollins. It just beat his ass.
Yeah.
From the ring to the back.
Like, the beginning of the show was just Seth Rollins coming out, deciding he wanted to do an open challenge. Finn Balor said, no, I got my Money in the Bank thing. Ain't nobody. It's canceled. Coup de grace after coup de grace after coup de grace. It was just hilarious because I picked up on I was about 20 minutes late to Raw, and all of a sudden I'm just like, what is this on Twitter where I'm just seeing them fight around? I'm like, this has to be old, right?
Yeah, I definitely missed the first 10 minutes, and I thought the brawl started in the back. I didn't know. I didn't know Seth was already in the ring getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, all right.
Like Finn on a warpath, man. I love it.
This is the true demon.
Yeah, the true demon king.
All the makeup, that's the demon. No, that's just your interpretation of what your demon is. Finn Balor, you are now your true demon self. You are Prince Devitt.
That match gonna be so good.
Yeah, it is.
We then had Rhea Ripley and Natalya go with a quick match, but the end of it was amazing. And that was having Raquel, Spicy Mommy, versus Rhea Ripley, Mommy, just give a nice little face off. And if they want to put that match, no, that's SummerSlam.
Yeah.
That's SummerSlam. And SummerSlam's happening in Detroit, Michigan.
That's what's up. 313. I wish I could make it. Oh, man.
Also found out that Fastlane is going to be in Indianapolis. So guess who's going to Fastlane?
Oh, that's what's up.
Okay.
Indianapolis, my name.
Nice.
But again, we get sidetracked. Sorry, people. We did also have the return of Tommaso Ciampa.
Ooh, and they gave my boy his music back. I don't believe it.
Which the last time we saw him, he was being driven off by Dexter Lumis. So I'm trying to figure out how that's going to all go.
Because they'll go back to The Miz.
Yeah.
The Miz is playing Dexter.
True. And then maybe Johnny Gargano, before he came back, talked to Dexter Lumis and Tommaso Ciampa, his DIY buddy, and Audie. If you have not seen a DIY match, please go on any of the old takeovers.
Okay.
And watch it.
Takeover Toronto.
Takeover
DIY
Toronto.
versus the Revival.
Okay.
Was it 2 out of 3 falls? Was that the 2 out of 3 falls one?
I don't even remember.
Oh, it don't matter. They all was good.
But yeah, no, Tommaso Ciampa came back, beat up the Miz. He said the reason why he's beating up the Miz is because while injured, he never called him.
He said not one text. I was like, yeah, get his ass.
Like, you know what? I am perfectly fine with that. Go ahead, bro.
Ain't that what happened with Theory? That whole little beef. You never called to celebrate me winning the US championship.
Yeah,
you didn't call me when I had a baby. You had a baby. I just won the US championship. Oh yeah.
So Brock Lesnar hating Cody Rhodes because Brock Lesnar went on first. You know, WWE's just a bunch of pettiness.
Yeah, I love it. I love the pettiness.
The AEW type of way.
We ain't there yet.
We're not.
My bad. We had Katana Chance and Kaden Carter defeat Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. I'm so happy for them. Like, Kaden Carter is one of the nicest women in the world. And their finisher is fucking badass.
It is.
Especially like for men or women. Because if dudes were doing it, it'd look just as cool.
Yeah. Ricochet doing it.
Yep. We have
wait. Chelsea Green. This Karen gimmick. They got her at TikToks now. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. She's just yelling at people. Oh man.
There was a video that
there's an actual Karen. She's like, this is not me. She like broke the guy's windshield or jumped on top of his car, broke his windshield. She's like, this is not me. Oh, so good.
Oh yeah.
Like, I want these teams to start having actual names.
Yes.
They'll get there.
I want Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville to be the Mega Karens.
It's right there.
It's right there. And then like Katana Chance and Kenny Carter, they could be the after party.
Hey.
Okay.
I will say this: justice for Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. They need to be treated so much better than what they are. And they got squashed by Indashir on Juneteenth.
Vince was backstage.
On June.
Her business, whatever.
In the water. Like, yeah, justice for them. Matt Riddle defeated Ludwig Kaiser in a pretty good match. Mm-hmm. I'm still trying to figure out what they're doing with the Maximum Male models because now Maxine is with Alpha Academy and they lost to the Viking Raiders. I mean, I'm glad they're all getting matches. But justice for the male Maximum models.
Yeah, they ain't been on TV in a while.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Or I don't think they've done any of their vignettes either.
Yeah.
I heard that they was
being repackaged.
Yeah.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, so they gotta be out of the limelight for a minute in order to just be repackaged. Because other than Mankind, I don't really think there's too many people that just went from one gimmick to another gimmick immediately. And then Mankind went from Mankind to what? It was Cactus Jack first.
Dude Love.
No, it was Dude Love first. But he wasn't out of the limelight at all.
Yeah.
Right. So, but everybody else, even Undertaker, when he went through his transformation to the American Badass, he was going for a brief second.
Mhm.
I mean, Chris Jericho is probably the only other one that just hops from one gimmick to another. But yeah, so they just need time.
We had Bronson Reed beat Shinsuke Nakamura. Why am I messing these words up? We had Becky Lynch cost Raquel Rodriguez in the Money in the Bank because she decided to attack Trish and Zoe Starks.
Yeah. Raquel, that was like her best main roster match too.
Oh, she was tossing.
Oh man,
that
bear hug. Like Trish alive? She good?
I was like, that's the way you make somebody look like a heel.
Yeah,
right. Becky and Money in the Bank, right?
She is.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw her on, I think it was TikTok training. No, it's Twitter. She was training, climbing up ladders and shit.
Oh, she kicked Kevin Owens in the face.
Yeah.
He's like, did that work? Yeah, it worked. Just don't use it on me.
Yeah.
We then had like a segment with Cody Rhodes and Dom Dom, which led to the main event of Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn versus the Judgment Day. And that was a really good match.
I believe it. I believe it.
And it ended with, I forget who won. I think the Judgment Day won. No, Cody Rhodes won.
Yeah. Did he pin Damian Priest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So can't wait to see all of their matches at Money in the Bank. I don't think Rhea Ripley has a match just yet.
Yeah, I think she might be the only one. It's Diamond Cody, Priest in the ladder match. Yeah.
And then
Finn and Seth, yeah. They might do Rhea and Raquel, maybe.
That'd be too early for me.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they ain't gonna do it.
Ooh, let that build.
I agree. That's a money match right there.
But that was the end of Raw.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to go slide by to the debut of AEW Collision last Saturday. The return, the second coming.
Still don't like that. Somehow it got even worse than last week.
Yeah.
Man, turn his mic up.
The second coming of shit. We gotta drink more water.
Yeah.
Yeah. CM Punk returns in Chicago. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah. They didn't boo him, so I'm kind of upset. I don't want to like this man.
You really thought that
I was hoping that they weren't just glizzy gobblers and they just stood on principle.
They are not Jeff Jarrett. Thank you very much.
He doesn't need to say that.
The concession stand match. Okay, we got to get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay, before we go on our tangent again.
Yeah.
It started out with a promo from CM Punk. How did you guys feel about the promo that he conducted?
Okay, before we get to the promo, this was the debut. What did y'all think about the layout first? Let's get to that before we get to the main course. So I was the only one that really thought that the aesthetics made it a different feel.
When I see it, I just think of WCW.
You think of WCW? Okay.
Everything. But then also, I don't know, it kind of feels like it went back to the dark screen or whatever, where it's kind of like how gave me a takeover type of aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like old takeovers.
Okay. All right. For me, it was all right. I want to say that when we talked about Rampage debut, we talked about the different feel that it all had. It felt like it was a Fight Club type thing. It's like it felt a little backyard wrestling-ish, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Sure.
AEW Dynamite feels like Nitro. It does. The dark colors, the camera angles and stuff like that. It feels a lot like WCW for the most part. Nitro.
It is I don't know. I feel like Dynamite's very colorful.
No, Dynamite just gotten colorful.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Colorful now.
Yeah, no, there is colorful now. But I was talking about how the difference that we're going through it.
Okay,
like,
okay. Yeah.
All right. To me, Collision seemed a little more brighter. Yeah, it would seem like it would be like an NXT type. It seemed a little newer, it seemed a little fresher, it seemed a little wet behind the ears type. Like it looked like it was clean, but it looks like it gotten clean by happenstance. It wasn't supposed to look clean.
I
Like
think also there wasn't really a lot of shenanigans with matches. Like at least during the matches.
yeah,
After the match,
yeah.
Yeah.
But I've been big on noticing the difference in the professional look of like WWE. WWE is just too polished, it's too on point. It gives a brighter feel. It looks like you're watching a television show for the most part. Dynamite is still figuring itself out with the brightness and everything that is going on with it, trying to make it a little more colorful because they probably got it to where it was a little too dark. Collision just seems it seems young. It seems like this is something that young kids will get behind. Like no, it seemed like something that young kids would get behind. It seemed like I can watch Marco Stunt be on that one doing his little shit that he used to do, and it's like, oh, it fits here. It fits here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just like just getting into the whole lighting and production and shit. I'm just noticing that it was a different feel, and it didn't feel like Rampage. It didn't feel like Dynamite. It does feel a little. It does still feel WCW, but
Tell you right now, that commentary team, that commentary team is top tier.
Yeah.
Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness. Woo!
But I know Kevin Kelly still has to do some.
He doing, he doing the G. He calling the G1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I missed the opening. Did they really use Elton John as the opening?
Yes,
they did. Yeah, they you like that.
Yeah, I know. Friday night.
It definitely felt like a Saturday night show, like back in the day, which I liked.
I'm not an Elton John fan. Like I appreciate his music, but I don't go out of my way to listen to Elton John.
Okay, first of all,
like Saturday, I'm like,
weekdays.
It's spot on, I guess. But what if you have to move it to Sunday?
No, if they move to Sunday, it'd be for something else. And I just think they're using that as the inaugural show. That's the inaugural opening, the debut opening.
Oh, no. They're going to keep using it.
Oh. Okay. I would say this.
They in the red now.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money. Okay, they spent a lot of money. So they got. Let me get this straight. They got Mini-Man.
Right? That was a one-time thing, though.
Yeah. No, they used it more than once.
No, that was the only.
They only used it against FTR.
Yeah, they didn't use it.
I thought they used it more than once.
No,
They just used the
They
entrance.
didn't use. They used it against the Acclaim. Okay, fuck it. I'll go and do my research now. I'll do my research, and me saying I'll do my research, I'll probably forget about it and never come back to this. So don't worry about it. But they got that. They got "Carry On My Wayward Son" by Kansas. They got Elton John. What is it? Saturday Night Fighting. Dang, I can't remember the name of the song. Why am I drawing a blank? Huh?
They got Orange Cassidy's.
Yeah, they got Orange Cassidy's. They got a whole bunch of. They spend a lot of money on just music licensing, and and a lot of these ain't cheap songs.
Man, they better pay Mikey Rust his stuff, man.
Yeah,
that man work.
That is ridiculous. They're gonna use it every Saturday. God. Okay, and just getting to Elton John, a lot of his shit that he is known for is the shit that gets people just agitated because that's what everybody goes to. Everybody goes to Rocket Man. Everybody goes to the Benny and the Jets. Everybody goes to those songs, right?
I know a song from The Lion King.
No, no. Everybody knows the song. No. But he got Saturday, Crocodile Rock. He got a couple of songs that is just like, oh shit. Like even people, one of the ones that a lot of people know, but they don't really acknowledge is Tiny Dancer. That is a cool. But yeah. You hear a couple of them, you're gonna be like, oh.
Well, no, I know if I hear them, I'll know what they are. But it's like don't listen to Elton John. I don't like the Beatles. I don't really listen to any of that type of music.
Like the
Beatles. I know, right? There's something wrong with him. I just keep saying this
because again, one of my favorite Brits, Martin Stone, aka the formerly known as Danny Burch in NXT. He's someone who trained me.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like the Beatles.
I can understand him not liking the Beatles. I can understand him not liking the Beatles because the British don't really like shit anyway. So let's get that straight. Okay. As soon as it becomes popular, they don't like it. Okay. That's why a lot of them also say they don't like the Rolling Stones. Because once they get popular, they don't like them. The only popular group that they just really love is Oasis because they fight all the fucking time. Well, and the Ramones. Is the Ramones British? Ramones not British. Oh my fuck. But there's only a couple of them.
Spice Girls.
Who doesn't love Spice Girls? I was just saying. But
Scary Spice is always going to be my love.
Yeah. But no. There's
I'm going on tangent again though.
Yeah, we're going on tangent. Let's stop. But all right. So they using that every Saturday.
Yes.
Mind blown. When you start talking about long money, you just got to start talking about Tony Khan. Because that's just for the shits and giggles of everything. Okay. Anyway, you said that it was just wrestling pretty much, right? It's just wrestling because I missed a lot of it. I did see the CM Punk match, and I can't remember the match before that, but there was some stuff that I definitely missed the first hour.
Started off with a promo. What'd you say? That promo. So it started off with a promo. Punk came back, came out, boots around his neck, and a red sack, which apparently is his world title that he never lost, according to him. I think it's Jake the Snake's snake. He fooling me. Yeah, I don't know. This promo is this guy a hypocrite, bro. Like, how you gonna call them soft? But I don't know, man. I thought I was over it. I was like, man, I gave it a week. Well, I guess it's like 4 days, but
look, all right.
And I get it. It's all the work now, man. I ain't getting work no more.
No, you getting work right now.
Nah, I'm over.
You know, in quotes, You know what David Zoloff calls him? One Bill Phil. That's because I'm the only one true article in the business full of counterfeit bucks.
I hated that line. I mean, we get it. We get it. Jeez. It was pretty good. That's how I know it's to work.
Pepsi Phil. Yeah. I was hoping that I got to hate you, and I'm getting to hate you. So I'm satisfied. Like I'm going to be the one to not like him until he turns heel, and the turn is happening.
Oh yeah, it might be happening Saturday.
Yeah,
think he going to Canada and not getting booed?
Yeah, it might be the time that I cheer him.
But then he's like, I had the best dog collar match. It's mine because I won the dog collar match. Tell me when I'm telling lies. That's gonna be his new shirt. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Okay, I just because you throw some facts into bullshit doesn't mean that we can't stop you from telling lies. You're stopping us on the facts, so we can't really argue it. But once you start talking, I'm calling bullshit.
Bro, yeah. I said as soon as he picked up the mic, he was telling lies.
Yeah,
this man a liar.
From the very beginning, and then he want to say, "Yeah, I want a dog collar match." Okay, all right.
Yeah, just call out MJF.
Yeah. Then these little softies, even though he was the one crying for 20 fucking minutes on a press conference, these little softies, but I never lost my championship. Stop me when I'm lying. Yeah, no, you never really did lose your championship, but you was the crybaby. Like I hate him. I hate him with a passion. Ugh. That was so good.
The elite could also have been like, yo, we didn't lose our championships. Tell me when I'm not being the elite.
Nah, I don't work as well.
No.
Tell me when I'm elite.
They ain't got to copy him, man. Just give me Punk and Omega.
That's it.
Apparently, everybody want Punk and Nick Jackson, but whatever.
That's not going to happen, guys.
Oh, it's happening.
No, it's happening.
Oh, it's happening.
Look,
me and Chris had a conversation off the record while we was waiting on you, and we have come to the decision that it is happening.
Let's hear it.
That's all the work.
It's a work from the very beginning. We just had the conversation 2 weeks ago saying that CM Punk is just going to stay on Collision and they're going to just stay on Dynamite and there ain't going to be no crossover. What happened on Wednesday? Nigga on Dynamite. No, this is all a work. This is a work. But I knew that was going to happen when I found out that wasn't it Orange Cassidy had a match on Collision? Somebody had a belt championship on Collision, right?
We'll go. Wardlow.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, damn! I scrapped that whole match from my memory. I forgot that even happened. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but once I saw there was a championship on there, and it was like, well, if y'all are intertwining, and then what Tony has said that there's not gonna be a hard roster, it was like, okay, this is gonna happen. CM Punk is gonna be everywhere, and this is gonna be a work. Eventually, he's going to, because I'm also hearing rumors that the bullshit meter is at an all-time high thanks to Punk right now, being right back with the promo that he said on Wednesday. Like, yeah, this is all a work, and it's gonna be Punk versus Kenny.
I mean, the Elite and CM Punk will be in the same building.
Mm-hmm.
But they weren't at Dynamite this week. So.
Or were they? And they just saying that they were.
They were. They had a segment with Eddie Kingston.
No, that was
pre-taped.
Pre-taped.
What?
Yeah.
Eddie went into it though. He's like, the Elite left. Guess they are soft.
We are.
No. See, that's what it is. They was there in the back. Wait, hold on. What is it? They was there in the back, but they want to pre-tape it to say that they weren't there. This is all work. Elite versus what? FT Punk CMFTR. I don't know. Yeah.
So
Punk FR. Okay.
the first match was for the Hot Potato Championship. Sorry, I mean the TNT Championship.
Good job, Tony.
Wardlow versus Luchasaurus.
With Christian Cage being the winner. Because that man stole that belt like he won it.
Yeah, put me on your back.
Like, what? Like, this man crazy.
It was just
it was a good match.
Yeah. Two big, meaty dinosaurs and one meaty man slapping their meats together, making the also, I can't hear it, making a smooth sounds of slapping against each other. Our Anderson got taken out, I believe, during the match.
That old motherfucker still taking bumps. Oh God.
Wait. All you really need to know is I knew Wardlow was going to lose after he didn't cover him for the first powerbomb. And he just kind of like just moved away from him. I'm like, no, you amateur. Didn't you remember this from when you fought Samoa Joe? One powerbomb. Just put his ass. Stop trying to do the symphonies. And if you are going to do it, powerbomb, flip him over immediately, hit him. Stop taking too much damn time. Taunting. This isn't Fight Forever coming out this week.
Yeah. You know how I knew that Wardlow was going to lose?
He came out.
I'd say he existed as champion.
Yeah. The TNT title was involved. That's the only reason why I knew he was going to lose.
Look, just put him and Shawn Spears back together and put the Pinnacle against FTR. They're going to be heels anyway, team with Punk.
Wait. Where the hell is Shawn Spears?
That boy enjoying his baby. Leave him alone.
Because he did come back for a brief second.
He did.
Yeah, and then he just disappeared all over again. And I was mad. I was like, we're chairman is back. And then I just haven't seen him for over a month.
Yeah, he did come back. Because I forget who he like held the paper for 10 or the numbers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy's match. I just can't remember whose match it was.
I can't remember either.
Because that was like the last time I remember seeing it.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere, and I don't remember. But Shawn Spears needs to come back. I mean, have fun with your baby, but you know, you eventually got to pay the bills to make sure that the baby is all right. Oh no, Tony just make sure that everybody's paid. Yeah, we're not going to get Shawn Spears for a minute.
So I know Jungle Boy is currently sick to his stomach because he was the one that was like, yeah, this year I'm going to capture a singles title. What's he doing? Teaming up with Hook.
And going against the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Sonata.
And he's not getting that one.
Oh, he definitely not getting that one. Sonata was like, I don't even know who Jack Perry is. It's like, my boy, you gotta do my boy.
Like, I'll read the full thing when we get to it.
Okay.
But,
yeah.
Can we not? That shit hurt.
Chris grabbed the camera from one of the cameramen, bashed Wardlow upside the head.
Yeah, I saw that.
New TNT champion, which actually Christian and Luchasaurus, they're co-TNT champions. Going back to that again.
Christian is the man. I just want to say that. Christian is the man. That shit is just hilarious. But yeah, okay.
And then we had what I thought was the best match of the night. Buddy Matthews, Andre Del Idolo.
Woo! These guys try to kill each other. And they do this every single time they're in the ring together. I love it. Since NXT, that was an NXT match.
Very much. That is definitely an NXT takeover match right there. They had double storylines. Actually, just the injury storyline with Andrade coming back from a shoulder injury, so he was selling his arm a lot. Buddy Murphy has like knee problems, so he was selling his knee after taking a Meteora. They both did shout outs to their girlfriends / wives on the show.
Yeah, Andrade went with the figure 8, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Andrade also did this somersault backflip off the apron. I'm like, that's definitely something I can see Charlotte doing.
Please don't. Shouldn't even do no moonsaults.
But no, they had by far the best match of the night. Andrade ended up winning, but then Let's Go Out, who should show up? That's the House of Black, beat him down. Surprisingly, Roosh and Preston Vance didn't come out. But I think that's what they're setting up.
Yeah, that's what happened. Trios match.
Because on this upcoming Collision, it's going to be Andrade versus Brody King. That's another good match.
We eventually gonna get Andrade versus Malachi. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Ooh, that was an NXT championship match, if I remember right. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, they ain't ready. They ain't ready. I can't wait.
And then after they have their singles match, then we can do the 6-man tag.
Yep.
Oh my god, give us that 6-man tag at Double or Nothing.
Oh.
For trios title. Or give us one of them versus Andrade.
Yeah.
Who would it be? Buddy Murphy or Malachi?
Probably Malachi.
Yeah.
I do Malachi versus Andrade at a pay-per-view. That's match of the year right there. Whatever show was on.
Miro returned, destroyed Tony Nese in his big knees. Then we had one of my favorite women in wrestling, Willow Nightingale, the current in New Japan Pro Wrestling strong women's champion. And her sky blue friend, Sky Blue, I meant to say. Which, one, didn't know that she was from Chicago. Two, did not know that the blue that she wears is so the Chicago blue or Cubs blue.
Oh, okay. I know either.
And then I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
No, go ahead, because this is about the match. Go ahead.
They faced the AEW Women's World Champion Toni Storm and Arube Soko in a women's tag team match. It was a really good match for all four of them. But at the end of the day, Sky Blue hit the cold blue on Ruby Soho, got to 1, 2, 3 in her hometown. The crowd went wild, and Willow got a win. So that's all that I
That sky blue, that cold blue move is fucking crazy. I know that is just pretty much another Canadian destroyer, but
it's a code red.
It's Code Red. That's the original name of the move.
Okay, listen, y'all.
Hey, we just talked about Amazing Red last week. Come on, keep up.
Yeah. So yeah, but that move is just crazy. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't really seen Amazing Red, so I never really seen that move. So yeah,
Selena uses it.
Who?
Zelina Vega.
And since I've been watching wrestling, I have not seen Zelina Vega actually win a match. And I mean, like,
she was on SmackDown.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been
I know.
busy, but then on top of that, I haven't seen her win since she was it Queen of the Ring?
Yeah, she won Queen of the Ring.
And she didn't use that move to win it.
Who did she? Was it Piper Niven that she fought at? the finals?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what her finisher is, Selena Vega, but there's Code Blue, there is the Code Red, there is the Agent Orange, there is the Purple Nurple.
Purple Nurple.
No, okay. Yeah. But I saw that and the way that she did that was smooth. And I was like, ooh. That was
John Cena pulled it out one time
against
against Kevin Owens. I literally just seen that video.
Wow. Yeah.
And then we had the main event. Bullet Club Gold. Samoa Joe versus CM Punk and the top guys, FTR, in a 6-man tag or a trios match because they have to be different. How did y'all feel about the trios match?
I was hoping.
Joe was awesome. Joe was like, "Oh, you back, huh? You take these chops real quick." Oh man.
Okay.
I need more Joe on my TV.
Bad.
Yeah. I was hoping that the fans booed. I was hoping that CM Punk botched moves. Apparently none of that shit happened.
No,
he put on a really good match. He put on a really good match, and I hate him more. So
it's hard.
He was in there for a while too.
Yeah.
But the best thing about tag matches is that you don't have to be in there the whole time.
Yeah.
So you can get out, you can get a breather. You're just not constantly in motion. You can take a beat. That's the best thing. I always wanted to be a tag team wrestler. I wanted to be a tag team specialist. I just could never find anybody who, this is going to sound wrong, but I don't mean it in that way. I never found anybody who could match my tag team prowess. Like, everybody wants to go off and do the singles thing. It's like, yo, I'm pretty okay with doing tags.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with tags. Vince is the only one that made it sound nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, man, some of the biggest legends were tag partners. I mean, shit. The Hart Foundation, Jim and Brett, they started off. I mean, they were tags. Then they win the champ. They won what, 2 championships together?
I believe so.
Yeah. I mean, you had the Rock and Sock connection. I mean, like even just shit that gets put together would make it iconic. And that's because when you got 2 people that got crazy energy from Hulk and Macho Man, I mean, I could just throw out names of individuals that were tag partners, tag champions, and honestly, you can put them together as tag partners into the Wrestling Hall of Fame, and people be like, "Yeah, that works."
Yeah,
that works.
Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah.
Damn, that means Kane is going to be a 2-time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something that they would do. Wait, is the Undertaker even in there? Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame now.
Who?
Taker.
Yeah.
Yeah. He go in last year? I mean, this past WrestleMania? Or was it the WrestleMania before?
He was WrestleMania before.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got his own one. Rey Mysterio got his while still wrestling. Yeah. Okay.
Either way, CM Punk ended up getting the GTS on the Juice Man.
So the only person in this match that could actually take the pin.
Yeah.
And the 1, 2, 3 happens, and that is the end of the first collision. Thought it was a great match.
Solid show. Yeah.
And well, we have another one.
This next one.
Got me feeling let's just go ahead and get this one out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
In this week's Collision, which I mean, I think they're still having Rampage, but I don't know too many of the matches on that. We have the Owen. Oh yeah, we got the Owen Hart tournament back.
Yeah.
And
I hope they don't start the curse where the champion is also injured and then is gone for 7, 8, 9, 10 months. I just want to put that out there in the world because I don't want that to happen. And we seen what last summer was. So
keep talking real quick.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, we seen what last summer was, and this summer started off a little. Well, it ain't technically. Now it's technically summer, but this past spring had a couple of scares and a couple of injuries, and I don't want it to be. I don't want that championship. Owen Hart was one of my favorites, and I don't want his shit to be marred by people not being able to stay healthy. So I'm just putting a prayer out there, wrestling guys.
Yes.
Yeah, let Adam Cole be the only one that get injured out of that. It already happened. So I'm just saying, let him be the only one out of that.
Oh,
because it already happened. He won a championship and he was injured. He won a championship, then he had to disappear for a moment.
And then he got injured again when he came back.
Yeah, so let's just keep it to where let this championship change hands and Adam Cole's not injured. Don't be petty and just hope everybody get injured so Adam Cole could not be the so he don't be the standout in the situation. Everybody get injured with that. I see you, Chris.
Everybody but Adam Cole.
But
I'll take it.
Women's bracket.
Uh-huh.
This Friday is going to be Anna Jay versus Blue.
Okay.
On AEW Collision, we have Nyla Rose versus Willow Nightingale.
I don't know why they put the two favorites in the same match, but whatever.
I know, right?
Forbidden Door is going to be Athena versus Billy Starks.
Woo.
And next on Dynamite is going to be Britt Baker versus Ruby Soho. So who do you think is going to win? I'll go match by match. Who do you think is going to win the Britt Baker versus Ruby Soho match?
Red.
Yeah, Britt.
See, I'm going. Ooh, wait.
Don't be writing that down.
No, you gotta keep count. You gotta keep track.
All right, fine.
I almost vote on this.
Damn, Cabo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got signed by the actual voice actor.
Oh, that's what's up.
So, my good friends.
Yeah, it's prediction time.
Yeah. It's predictions on at least the Owen first. Who do you think is going to win the Women's Owen Cup first?
I wanted to be Willow. She's having a great year, and this one would be icing on the cake because she's I don't think they're going to give her any women's championship in AEW. But if they can put some type of hardware on her for AEW, it'll be a big thing because she's a big star. She has grown organically. That is one of the ones that didn't have the machine behind her, and she just worked her way up. And so New Japan recognized her first and gave her that belt. But she's what?
Technically,
they didn't give her the belt, but Mercedes Moné knew she couldn't go on. She would have to relinquish it, so she just called an audible, and that's why Willow won.
New Japan recognized her first. I mean, we're gonna keep it. Mercedes is Miss New Japan right now, huh?
Yeah,
they acknowledged her enough to put her in the finals of it. So okay, I'll get it. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah. So they knew that she was gonna have a great match against Mercedes. It was a shame that it was like it was an injury, but she is on her and they haven't taken it off her. So that so that's one thing. But because she's been getting a lot of work, she's been getting a lot of recognition, she's getting a lot of fan love. I think that they're going to put it on her just so they can give her something because they're not going to give her the TBS title or the AEW women's title. I mean, y'all are they could create a tag champion. I mean, because now the women, it seems like there's more women coming back now. You got Chris back, who was just injured too. Thunder Rosa's supposed to be coming back. Well, she wasn't at Collision. She was supposed to be, but she wasn't. Yeah, but
He was in the intro.
Okay. Yeah, but she's coming back. Like you got women that can actually and it's getting a little more serious. You're getting a little more competitive. You're getting it to where like you got okay, Tay is not really doing a lot, but she's pregnant now. But you got Anna JS making a name for herself. You got Chris Statlander back. You got Jade just losing the title. So you know where she's about to start heading towards. You got what is the name of that group? Them three fake NWO chicks.
Okay.
Saraya, the Outcast, yeah. Saraya, Tony Storm, and Ruby. Then you got Britt, you got Sky Blue, you got shit, you still got Kiera Hogan and you words, names, drawing a blank. But what I'm saying is that you're utilizing Nyla Rose again. So therefore you got enough people to actually do shit. So you can create a women's tag title for AEW. Do they have one for Ring of Honor?
No.
Tag, no.
So yeah, just do it for AEW. And you can let your Ring of Honor roster fight for it. And if you decide to give it to them, then y'all can boast that the AEW women's tag is on Ring of Honor. And y'all can start showcasing those matches there until, you know, y'all get into a state of homeostasis to where the show doesn't technically need that. But I'm tired of giving Tony so much information to help. So I'm going to stop talking about that.
All right. So let's see. You said Britt Baker.
Yep.
And you said Britt. I said Ruby Soho. Who do you think wins, Anna JAS or Sky Blue?
Ooh, I think they're good. I think they're going to give it to Sky because I think Sky is the better wrestler. She'll put on a better show. And I think this is a great showcase. So, yeah.
Sky Blue.
I think it's going to be Sky Blue because it will go along with her having to fight Ruby Soho in the next round.
Okay.
Nyla Rose versus Willow.
Willow.
Yeah, I'm with Willow as well. Like I said on our Twitter, I love me some Nyla Rose, but Willow Nightingale, can't go wrong with her.
Yeah.
We have Athena versus Billy Starks.
This match. It's going to be Athena, but...
Yeah. It's going to be Athena.
Billy Starks, I can't wait to see her. And she the kid that just graduated, right?
Yep, just graduated this year.
Just like what's his name? Nick Wayne.
Yep. Yeah, Nick fucking Wayne. Is it Nick Wayne?
Yeah, I think it's Nick Wayne.
Yeah. So then who wins out of I guess I'll go for this one since we all have different ones. Oh no, who wins out of Willow and Athena?
Willow.
Willow.
Willow get her win back.
Yeah, I'm with
That's a hard one though, because they both champs.
Yeah.
Giving it to Willow.
Yeah.
I think Willow's taking it all, so I'm giving that to Willow.
So I'm going to say that it's going to be Ruby Soho that goes to the finals. So then it can keep going on with the Outcast and the Homebred. So it would be Willow and Ruby Soho because they've been feuding with each other. And she gets to come back for Sky Blue. And last year, Dr. Britt Baker beat Ruby Soho in the first round or in the semifinals.
Yeah, that did happen. Fuck. So it is going to be Ruby winning this one. Ruby over Britt. God damn it.
What? I got him to change his mind.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And that will be a run against homegrowns for Ruby all the way up into the finals.
Mm-hmm. So then,
yeah,
who do you think is going to beat or Sky Blue or Soho? Soho?
Yeah, god damn it. I do not like saying that.
Britt.
You're going to say Britt wins, so then it's Britt Baker versus Willow. And you're still going with Willow.
Yep.
All right. Now, for the men.
They got some nerve with this shit.
I mean, they pretty much telegraphed the whole thing. With the women's, it's very hit or miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the men's, we have CM Punk versus Satoshi Kojima.
Kojima, yeah.
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say CM Punk.
If it was Kenta, no, it's fine.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
No, it's not even that Punk didn't want to work with Kenta. Kenta didn't want to work with Punk either.
That's fair.
Because he knew that at Forbidden Door, they were going to let CM Punk go over. And he's like, why would I do that?
Yeah. Kenta, smart man.
Yep.
We'll give it to this guy.
So I take it you guys all picked CM Punk.
I'm pick Punk. Yeah.
Nah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Sorry. I kind of zoned out right there for a minute because it was a Punk conversation. And and my Pistons is just doing horrible shit right now. I'm sorry. This is not a sports cast, but yeah, Pistons is kind of breaking my heart. Huh?
Forgot to draft this tonight.
Yeah, the draft is tonight. Pistons picked up Azor Thompson. But now what were you saying about CM Punk?
The reason why CM Punk and Kenta didn't wrestle, one of the reasons is that Kenta didn't want to lose to CM Punk, and he knew that if he wrestled him on Forbidden Door, he would be the one losing.
Okay. All right. But the match that you're talking about,
Satoshi Kojima.
That's at
Forbidden Door.
That's at Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
We didn't do so we're going from the women's to Forbidden Door.
We're doing the Owen Hart.
Okay, and wait, CM Punk is in the fucking Owen Hart.
Yes.
Yeah. I said the exact same thing. Look at this man leaving. Get him, Ace. Tell him. Let him know. Let him know, Ace.
Not right now, Ace. Not right now.
He going through it.
Tony is pissing me off, Ace.
Wait, he hears
it's okay.
Yeah. The other three matches.
Sorry. Hold on one second. Why the fuck would he be in there?
I mean, with the next match, you'll understand. It is at, I think, next week's Collision. Roderick Strong,
Whoa.
Samoa Joe.
Ooh, that's ROH at its purest, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be Joe though.
That's what I'm going.
All this is just making me sick to my stomach. I just
Hey,
okay.
you gotta get to the other side. Hold on, man. Chill out. We got hope.
Dang.
There's hope on the other side of the bracket. I promise. I promise you.
So also the same day as Roderick Strong and Samoa Joe, it is Dustin Rhodes.
They got all these old fuckers in here. The fuck? This
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Powerhouse.
Boom, boom.
I did see that one, and and again, even with that, I was shocked. Like, why the fuck would Dustin Rhodes be in the Owen Hart Cup? They shouldn't. Okay, all right. So for the first one, yeah, Punk. Second one, yeah, Joe. Third one, because I didn't give you any of my picks. Third one is Hobbs.
Okay. And then the last match is going to be Juice Robinson
Rock hard.
versus Ricky Starks.
Oh my fucking god. It's Ricky. It's Ricky. Okay, that match I'm actually a little excited about.
Yeah, I picked Ricky as well.
Yeah. They gotta close out some stories. I feel nasty. I feel nasty. No, because I wanted Powerhouse Hobbs to win. But Ricky is in there, and I didn't see that in the when I was looking at it. I took a quick glance and I saw Dustin and Hobbs. I didn't see Ricky. So that means that Ricky so it's going to be Ricky versus Punk at the end.
So okay, finish this. We have CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. Who do you have winning?
It's Punk. I'm
Punk.
hoping for Joe, but you're not just gonna come back and be the headliner and the ticket mover, and then they just eliminated you in the semis.
The next match is Powerhouse Hobbs versus Ricky Starks.
This one should have been the finals, but
I agree.
It should have been the finals. But it's
and it would have been an awesome blow-off match because I don't think they ever had their blow-off match either.
They won one.
They won one.
Should have put in this thing Keith Lee and Swerve.
Thank God.
No, they should have.
No, they shouldn't have. No, they done had like 7 blow-off matches. No, they shouldn't have. Like they just keep. It's just
they had a match yet. What you mean?
Yeah, they still haven't had the blow-off match.
They just been intertwined in tags and trios.
Yeah,
That's even nastier.
Each other at all points.
Oh God. Okay.
But
all right. Oh my God. I don't know who to pick. I'm going to say Ricky because he's another one that is organically gotten over with the fans. Even while he was trying to be a heel, he organically got over, and he is really entertaining. And they already put him in the spotlight of a championship match. I think that with the year that he's been having, they got to give him something. Hobbs just had the TNT title like 2 months ago.
The hot potato?
Yeah, the hot potato title. But they gave him something. I think that
he lost it in the next match.
They gave it to him. That's what I'm saying. I didn't listen. He shouldn't have said yes to that. He should say, give me the Owen Hart Cup. Don't give me that goddamn title that I'm only gonna hold for a week.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna change now because somebody's about to lose it on Dynamite, so you're only gonna hold it for like 4 days at a time. Oh God.
Well, we kind of had to get it off of Powerhouse because they don't want 2 heels wrestling each other. So that's the easiest way to get it off of Powerhouse into Luchasaurus. It's the hot potato it, but they just gotta stop hot potatoing it every day.
Yeah.
But
Just
whatever.
get Hobbs away from QTV. They still
Please.
together. I don't like it.
So,
And that's why I'm going with Ricky,
Yeah. Ricky.
unfortunately.
who do you guys think will win, Punk or Ricky?
Ricky. And if he don't, I'm rioting.
Okay.
Said, no way you gonna bring back Punk, let him hijack a whole second show, give him the Owen tournament, and then go after MJF? Nah, son. Nah.
It's the summer of Punk.
Nah. They took that back to 2008. I ain't having it. 2010, whatever the hell it was.
It's the summer of Punk. I want Ricky to win it. I don't think that Punk is selfless enough for that, man.
Nah, he got to. Ricky was one of the people he named when he first came back.
Yeah, I understand that, but he always tries to get somebody over until it's time to win. Just think about all the names that he put over, and then he just like kicked their ass.
Yeah.
He don't lose to them.
He does sometimes, but not when it counts.
He never loses when it matters.
But you see, for me, there's so many different things happening that can sway me one way, sway me another. So let me break it down for you.
Yeah, break it down.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Anyways, so there is a way that Powerhouse does win. There's two ways, actually.
Bullet
One,
Club.
huh?
Bullet Club.
Bullet Club gets involved because he's going to have already beaten Juice Robinson.
Yeah.
And they're not going to take too kindly to it. This could also lead to Ricky versus Jay White in a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Seeing that, can you hear my dogs?
Yes. Oh yeah. For the people on the podcast, y'all definitely gonna have to watch this because that was a beautiful moment.
Now that I am back.
Yes.
Or QTV gets involved.
Yeah, they actually do something right.
Yes. But also, I can see QTV fucking up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
that
probably gonna happen.
eventually takes Powerhouse away from him. So the dilemma is big. Do I want Powerhouse to lose and get away from QTV?
Mm-hmm.
Or do I want him to win, therefore taking away Ricky's chance and probably having the Bullet Club Gold ambush him? I don't know which one to pick. This is a hard decision for me.
Yeah, you got to pick it.
I'm an any, mini, money, mo it. So if I had a quarter or something, I would flip it, but I don't. So any, mini, money, mo it is. Yeah. So watch me, ladies and gentlemen, as I play any, mini, money, mo.
Yeah. Well, sing it. No, you can't do it quietly. Nope. It don't count. It don't count. We are on a podcast. They gotta hear you so out loud, or it's not gonna count.
Any, mini, money, mo. Catch you take a bus. So if your house let them go. Any, mini, money, mo. Mama say for the very best one, and you are not it with the disrespect on your left or right toe.
Who is it?
I'm going Powerhouse.
Oh, see, it was Ricky. It was Ricky. You see that? So you know what that means, right, Chris? He did the any, mini, money, mo, right? He said it out loud so it could count, and he backtracked on it, meaning that it's going to be Ricky. It's going to be Ricky. So thank you for that one.
I have Powerhouse Hobbs actually winning it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Itty bitty mighty mo got Ricky.
yeah. But here's the thing. When it comes to doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo's or like flipping a coin, you're not necessarily really doing it to figure like, oh, I want this or this. You already know what you want in your head. You just need a different factor to just push you there. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo did it. I'm going powerhouse.
It will only work. It only works that way if it confirms what you was thinking. When it doesn't go your way, that's when you should reconsider.
Hindsight 2020, my good friend.
Right. And when Ricky wins, you're gonna be like, damn, I should have won with any, many, money, mo. All right.
You would still lose as well because you picked Punk.
No, that was for the finals. You was doing Hobbs versus Ricky.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
But anyways, now that we got our little Owen, and I have it all written down.
Okay.
Now that we have that out of the way.
Wait a minute. Nope. So you got Hobbs beating Punk?
Yes.
Y'all are a wild bunch. I'm telling you, y'all are a wild bunch. I hate this guy.
I
don't know why he in the tournament, but
I don't know why he's in the tournament. Joe's in the tournament. Dusty old ass is in the tournament. Y'all are already legends. Y'all don't need to be there.
They put Samoa there to face Punk to keep that storyline going.
Right.
And then I don't know why everybody else. But yes, I believe that Punk will, even if it is Ricky, will be like, hey, they're the next up and comers. Let's give them a big win. But I don't know. You could be right. You could be right. More than likely, you are 33.3% right.
Listen, if Punk really wanted to do this the best way possible,
he just wouldn't be in it. Yeah, no.
He wouldn't just be in it. But now that he's in it, the best thing would actually put on a great match with Kenta. It's Kenta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put on a great match for Kenta and you lose. Throw everything out of whack. Just this is the allure of AEW in the beginning. Any fucking thing could happen. And if you did that, it will remind them that, oh shit, anything could happen. This Samoa Joe is still in it, but Punk is out. I thought they was going to keep up with storyline. And Punk could just come in, as an asshole, just fuck up Joe thing. If I can't win, you can't win. And that could just be the whole story, right? But it would allow you to have these great matches with these legends, and then you allow the newcomers or the people that are less known to actually get the W. But Punk ain't gonna do that. He likes to bury people like Hulk Cabana and stuff like that. So yeah, I know he's if you watching Punk, I welcome all smoke.
Yeah, supposed to bring his name up, man. He taboo.
Yeah. But all of this is kayfabe as far as allegedly, because I don't know if you actually was burying Colt. I'm not gonna say that, but we in kayfabe and I side with Hangman. So what?
Don't say that either.
Hangman, stop crying.
Hangman don't even care, bro.
No, he don't.
For this week's collision, we have Swerve Strickland versus Hiroshi Tanahashi.
And they just breeze through that like it was nothing. Like, what? Swerve versus Tanahashi? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
There's a main event in Japan, and they just like, oh, this happened on Saturday. What?
Just whatever. We have Nyla Rose versus Will Nightingale. Brody King versus Andrade Del Idolo. We
Good
hear
match.
from Christian Cage about the TNT Championship.
wait. We hear from Christian Cage about the TNT. We don't hear from Luchasaurus. We hear from Christian.
Not the new champion.
Right.
Christian
That
Cage.
is amazing. That is amazing.
Will learn Darby and Sting's partner for Forbidden Door, and what I believe would be the main event. Even though, again, Swerve Strickland versus Tanahashi should be the main.
It should have been
CMFTR and Ricky Starks versus Bullet Club Gold and the Guns, which I honestly do want the Guns to be a part of the Bullet Club.
They should. Yeah. They're a good fit for it. They are a good fit for it.
Bullet, Guns.
Right.
Yeah.
It goes hand in hand.
Yeah, think about it till now. Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Who do y'all think is going to be?
Oh, they're just gonna be the ass club though. Sorry, guys.
Who do you think is going to be Sting and Darby's partner?
Muda, the great Muda.
That makes sense. I completely forgot about that. But ain't he retired?
Yeah, but I believe he retired a lot. And wrestlers retired.
Yeah, the whole tour about retiring though.
How many times Flair retired? 3 or 4?
Flair owes like Vince $3 million. He can't retire.
Mick Foley kind of retired.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. Doctors forced him to retire.
Yeah.
Stone Cold.
If it ain't Muda, I think it's gonna be Naito. Naito'll be in there.
Okay.
They got crazy.
Somebody been saying Goldberg, and I'm like,
oh my god, they better. They better not. They better. I mean, better here than Wembley, but still.
Yeah, if I hope they don't get Goldberg at all, but if they did, it probably would be better. No, because
it's Goldberg. You know, taking the pin. It's gonna be Sammy.
Definitely, but it's gonna be pretty much just. All right, no, it's not gonna be Goldberg, because if Goldberg comes in, whoever that he's gonna come into is going to have to get squashed, and with that match is to, I guess it's the word, I won't say legendary, but historic.
Mm-hmm.
So he can't just come in and squash Jericho Appreciation Society. He can't. This is too much of a historic match. Even though that connection between Chris Jericho and Goldberg is too enticing, I think that would be one that I could see happening, because they haven't had a real match. Goldberg and Chris Jericho. I can't remember. If
they did, it would have been in
WWE.
No, WCW.
Nope, they didn't have him in WCW at all. Oh. They didn't. They put on a whole promo of Jericho beating Gilbert because of that. Because they tried to get Goldberg to come out, and he didn't have he didn't win, and Chris Jericho was the first person to beat Goldberg, and Goldberg was 0-1 against Jericho. Then he became 0-4 and 0-7, 0-27, and Chris Jericho used to try to come out like Goldberg with the little security and everything, got the fat guy and all of that. Yeah, that was a magical moment coming in. Man,
Chris Jericho, legend.
No, because Goldberg was heated about that. That's why he never worked with him in WCW. He was heated about that because he thought that he was tarnishing his legacy by saying that. Chris Jericho was like, "Dude, this is wrestling. And shit is this shit is that serious. It's not that your win streak is not real. I just want you to know that you didn't really
WWE."
Huh?
They did wrestle on the WWE for the heavyweight championship.
Okay, so they did have one. Yep. I couldn't remember that one, but yeah. Well, that one's out of the bag, so definitely not Goldberg. Goldberg ain't making any reference. So yeah, Muda.
Now, or who do you think, Chris? You said Naito, right?
Yeah, I said Naito.
Now we are going to be doing the predictions for the Forbidden Door. We have, and this is in no order.
I know what the main event is.
Uh-huh.
So I know what the main event is.
Shit.
They already announced it.
Oh yeah, Brian and Okada.
Yeah. Ooh.
Then Kenny Omega and Ospreay. Honestly, I would have that be the opening.
It might be the opener, yeah.
That would be a great opening.
We have Athena versus Billy Starks. I'm going to go on a limb and say Athena.
That's happening at Forbidden Door?
Yeah.
Wow. Dang, what a way to debut. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Who did I say in that? I said Athena in that.
Athena.
Because that's
Billy
the
Starks.
Owen Hart. That's the Owen Hart.
Yes, her haircut, yeah.
Yeah.
Billy Starks kid. What she do?
She had a really good match against Jade.
Yeah.
So that was my first time ever seeing her. We have CM Punk versus Satoshi
Kojima.
I feel
Punk.
Like
Unfortunately, some bitch. Damn turn.
All right. Kojima.
Yeah.
Kojima wins. I mean, people be mad. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be.
Just added yesterday, Tony Storm versus Willow Nightingale for the AEW Women's Championship.
Shit. Wait. I could, because if they actually give it to Willow, then that changes my whole fucking trajectory. I don't think they're gonna give it to Willow though. They should. They should. I don't think that they are.
I got Tony.
That's involved, and
it's definitely not going to be a clean win. I'm gonna say Tony. I fucking outcast. All right, Tony.
Tony.
We love you, Willow.
We do.
Yeah.
We want you to actually win that one, but if they give you the Owen Hart Cup.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if you get the Owen Hart Cup, then screw it.
Yeah.
We have Orange Cassidy versus Zack Sabre Jr. versus Shibata versus Daniel Garcia for the AEW International Championship.
Mr. Tom Button himself. Why he be grinding on them boys' faces like that? I see the tweet. It's like, whoever made Daniel Garcia a sports entertainer, thank you. That shit is hilarious.
All right.
Oh,
I don't know. This one is hard.
So hard.
Yeah.
Rock hard either.
Even though I don't want him to win.
Yeah, I don't see him losing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Orange Cassidy.
I want to say Zack Sabre Jr. I want to, but I'm gonna go OC.
I don't think. See, here's my issue. I would think if it's not Orange Cassidy and is not going to be, it would have to be Daniel Garcia. I don't think that they would give up that Atlantic international championship just yet.
Shit, I would and be like, yo, can he defend it in New Japan?
In Japan, yeah. There's like the whole point of it.
That's supposed to be it, but you see how they doing it. It didn't work so well when Pac went over to England wrestling with it. Like, we only seen it in video.
To see the matches.
Yeah, they just showing the highlights and shit. So I think that if they take it off of them and have them wrestle in New Japan, it'll be the exact same shit. I would say, hey, you allow Daniel Garcia, if he wins, to go over there because again, and y'all just hold matches, pre-tape matches to fill in for on an episode of Dynamite.
No, he doesn't even have to go to Japan. He can go to New Japan Strong because they are actually more state-based.
Yeah, I mean, he could do that too, but like we said, the whole point is for them to be traveling to go and do shit, and we as fans would love to see those matches and not just the highlights, and wonder why the hell Kip Sabian is attacking Pot in England. Like that shit was just crazy. Like, oh, he's getting TV time over there, and we don't know what's going on because y'all forgot to show us an episode. Like, yeah. So, but yeah, I gotta go with OC, even though I think that if he doesn't win, it's gonna be Daniel.
Damn.
Back again. Oh, sorry.
We have the Blackpool Combat Club with Konosuke Takeshita and Shoto Umano versus the Elite, Eddie Kingston and Ishii.
Ishii
fucking E.
This got to go to the Elite. They can't lose 2 back-to-back matches.
No, I think they just won the last one.
Nah. Blackpool won the Anarchy in Arena.
True. Yeah.
That's
how we get the all-in, boys. That's how we get Ibushi.
Okay.
You know what? No. I'm gonna say the BCC wins.
It's got Pro Punk. Get him out of here.
Because that's how we actually get Kota Ibushi.
They got to lose again? Nah, I don't know about that one. I'm going to Elite.
I'm going to Elite.
That way.
Oh, shit. Eddie Kingston, bro. He can't be trusted. You going to knock out the Bucks, bro. They said they hate Claudio more, though, so. Maybe. I'm sticking with Elite.
No, wait a second. Damn it. Eddie Kingston is the wild card.
Always the wild card.
Because if memory serves me correct, the match that they had with JAS, he got into a fight with Blackpool Combat Club, and he was part of the Blackpool Combat Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He literally like knocked out Danielson.
Yeah, so
cost of the match. Because he tried to light Chris Jericho on fire.
Yeah.
God, Eddie. Oh my God, dude. Eddie Kingston brings such a real energy, bro.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going with Blackpool. Because of that. Because I could see him literally. Because don't he hate Kenny too? Like,
yeah, he all of them. He said he don't like the Elite. He don't respect the Elite.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
But he hate Claudio more.
I don't believe that.
Part of the match. So
yeah, I know. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh yeah, he's not, because he got Will Ospreay that day.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the rest of the Elite anyway, and he hates them. So yeah. And Eddie Kingston, I love you. You're a great talent. I just want to say that if you are starting to find yourself around everybody and you are the one that don't like anybody of the everybody,
I want Eddie Kingston in the middle of every single. I want him in every single program on this show. I want to talk shit about Punk. I want to talk shit about the Elite. Claudio.
Yeah. No, Eddie, I love you. You gotta calm down.
No.
See,
he gotta go crazy.
The thing is, I like Eddie when he's just having fun. Like when he went against what's his name? Minoru.
Suzuki.
Yeah, now their whole little chopping match that, and man, I've been dreaming about that, man, like him and all of that. I love it when he have those type of matches. So
He can
the
still
Nah.
take a match,
Eddie
which
Kingston the best is where he going personal. But he's telling Box, he was like, always do what? Always do what? Shut up. He's like, what you saying under your breath? I was like, this man, wow.
we
yeah,
also have the Sex Gods, and Minoru Suzuki versus Sting, Darby Allin, and a TBA partner. I'm gonna go with the emo family.
You already know there's no way that I'm going against the Wizard.
Sting. Oh god.
The Witcher's thing.
Yeah, the JS, the Sex God. They are, yes, that is the team. That's who I'm going with.
Well, whenever Sting and Darby been in a match on pay-per-view, they have never lost. And they ain't gonna start now. So I'm going with them. I care who their partner is.
And you know who's gonna take the pin?
Sammy.
Jericho.
Jericho.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Y'all are out of your mind. Y'all are out of your mind. It is.
Hey, I'm trapped in
Suzuki ain't taking no pin.
amazing.
Yeah.
Sammy could take the pin.
I mean, yeah, no. Sammy
Darby's taking the pin.
But
No. We did that.
He's gonna do it again.
what will make the story like keep going is if Darby pins Jericho. Or if Sting does. Oh. That's how I can see them keeping the story going.
Sure. Nah, I like Jericho taking the pin.
Is Darby taking the pin? You know he's a masochist. He's for all the shit that is humiliating. He like to be degraded.
Ooh, he's a nasty man. We have MJF versus Tanahashi for the AEW World Championship.
It's gonna be a good match. That is gonna be a good match. I'm really excited about that one.
I seen the video of Tanahashi trying to pronounce MJF's name. It's called MGT. I was like, that man's hilarious. It's gonna be MJF though. Somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
The return of Sean Spears. Yes.
Nah, he come back as no heel.
Especially after having a baby.
Yeah.
Whatever
he is. Then he came back after his mom died. He had a whole special moment on Rampage. Nah.
No, he's definitely coming back as a heel. He's best friends with MJF. That is what he's coming back as.
Or
he gonna pull a Tommaso Ciampa. You ain't called me, congratulate me.
One of you guys had talked about him joining back with MJF, so maybe Wardlow.
They got the hard sell me on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I could. What else he gonna do? Get his hot potato back?
Yeah. He could buy him his contract. Well, he could buy his services again.
Yeah. Back to the bottom.
Yeah, but this time it's different. You know how MJF would do it, but this time it's different, bud. It's different. I see you as an equal. You don't want some hardware. I don't want hardware. Even though you lost yours, I won my I can see him doing it.
Compliments.
Yeah. And you can get your friends. You can get your friends FTR to come and help me. I don't think they're gonna, but listen, you can make it happen. And FTR in the middle in between that, because it's Punk and MJF. Yeah, they're trying to win, and then Punk and MJF fight for the championship and the custody of FTR.
But who do you have winning, Audie?
The MJF. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, nah. Shit. I'm not going against him.
we have Sonata versus I don't know who.
Hey. You'll speak for all of us. I actually like Jack Perry, damn it.
I didn't even say hate. I said like dislike or something. I made it tasteful.
Sonata didn't. That boy said, I ain't even heard. So what's a Jack Perry?
Let me find this tweet because
Oh man, he burned that boy
I was like, God.
for no reason.
This is what he said. I have no knowledge of Jack Perry. It's sad to see someone like that challenge for the IWGP champion.
Oh,
It is an open challenge, really that easy to decide. It's the IWGP. I think it's worth more than the AEW championship.
Oh,
cold-blooded.
oh,
Cold-blooded.
wait. The IWGP. Which
World.
championship he got?
He's the world champion.
He's the world champion.
Yeah.
I agree with him. Like with the exception of it being
Where's the lie?
Yeah. Like how the fuck did he get it? That's my question.
Hey, nobody else stepped up.
No, I'm pretty sure other people stepped up. Jack Perry, he needs to sit his ass down somewhere. I'm tired of this kid.
Perry, I could switch things around. Jack Perry would face Kojima, and I would put CM Punk to face
Sonata.
But then again, you don't want him to lose.
I do.
I feel like this would be the one time it's like, no, Punk, you got to lose. But again, I don't think Jungle Boy should be put in that situation.
He's nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. I would have much rather them just had a New Japan World Championship match on there. Just you know what? For the fans in America, this is a taste of New Japan. Eat it, enjoy it. Yeah, y'all could have put somebody in AEW. It's going to be Jack Perry. No, never mind.
Disrespect.
Hey, ain't Sonata's fault that he has to wrestle ramen noodle head ass. So, anyways,
It's going to be May face ass.
we got Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay for the IWGP United States Championship, baby.
Ospreay.
Wait, they only. What's the record between them?
1-0, I believe. I can look it up though.
Yeah. Because Kenny beat him for the U.S. Championship. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, Ospreay.
Oh, for Ospreay.
ECC gonna cost him anyway.
That way, when it comes to the All In, they can have match number 3.
Yeah.
Well, let's wait till Forbidden Door 3. Whatever.
Either way.
But then we have the main events of the night. Bryan Danielson.
Right, match of the decade.
Versus freaking
Rainmaker. Actually, I don't know who the fuck win this match. I'll be honest with you.
I'm put it as a draw.
Ooh. Shit. I forgot draw was even an option.
That's because they don't use it a lot. And that's one of the beauties of it. Like out of the 4 years, we got what? 5 real draws. 5 draws. We have
Hangman and
Heyman, Bryan Danielson.
I think Brian and
Brandon Omega had a draw too.
Brian Omega had a draw. I know
Brian, the king of draws, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a draw.
MJF and Adam Cole just had one.
MJF, Adam Cole had one. I know Cody had one.
Cody and Darby, I think.
Yeah. And is there one more?
I can't think of any.
Pac and Kenny? Is that a draw?
Yes.
Pac and Kenny. So out of the 4 years, they only got 5 draws. That's actually kind of good. So
yeah, that's gonna be a draw.
Yeah, I can see this being a draw.
Yep. Yeah, change the thing though.
Yep, you got to put that down because I can see them doing that again. I can see them running it back at All In.
Or no.
I don't think they can.
At Cargan Hall.
I don't know when that is.
Yeah.
But I think when the G1 should be starting soon. I think Okada and Tanahashi are in it.
Oh. I got to start watching the tournaments.
Yeah. Especially the G1.
Yeah.
G1.
Oh, I can't wait. All right.
The G1 climax.
Yeah. When's it start? Oh, August. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right when All In supposed to start.
So who you say CT?
Oh shit. I have a whole thing full of coins right here.
Okada. Okay, you say Okada and we say draws. All right. Yeah. And that's probably the one that you get on us. All right. Now that we are, is there anything else before I get to this question? All right. With the last match. Now, I got this question I want to present to you. I asked this question. What is the biggest event in wrestling?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Okay. All right. That is it, right?
That's basically the Super Bowl of professional wrestling.
Right. That is the Super Bowl. What do you see has the potential of being that big? Like all the events, out of all of the events that we have, and I don't mean just WWE with SummerSlam and everything, but AEW, All Out, everything, right? What do you think would have the potential to be the biggest in that regard?
WWE would have to go out of business before that would even happen.
No. I don't mean something that would beat them, but like how you already described it as the Super Bowl. And y'all could probably see where I'm going with this, right?
At most, maybe AEW can become the Pro Bowl.
No. Forbidden Door being all right. WrestleMania is to WWE like Super Bowl is to football. AEW Forbidden Door could be the World Cup of Wrestling.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And it won't be as big as like WrestleMania in America, but if they get this done right, which is part of the issue that I'm seeing with this right now, the interchangeable championships, like people fighting for other ones, and we all pretty much know that the main rosters are not giving up their branded belts.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that if they can get another group into the fray, whether it's AAA, whether it's
AAA has stated that they are willing to host Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk in their cage fight. So
Yeah, I wouldn't pay to see that. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about it. Just two geeks just going at it, and neither one of them want to be hit. Like, yeah, it'd be one of these.
well, no, Mark Zuckerberg actually knows how to. I wouldn't say fight, but he knows like some type of jujitsu.
He's trained. He's trained. If they got into the ring that actual real life pressure gets on, I don't even mean like the actual fighting, but the pressure of the crowd, the people want to see the show, that adrenaline rush, and he never had that.
Oh well, yeah,
It's a completely different story. He's just doing everything in theory. This is pretty much that. I'm gonna show you how to do a takedown. I'm gonna show you how to do a takedown. I'm gonna show you how to do an armbar. I'm gonna show you how to do this. Show you how to do that. You get in the ring and all that shit just flows out of the window.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I'm seeing that if they throw in a third brand, a fourth brand, and you can pull in one of the smaller ones, shit. Even if you throw in, you do 5 different brands. One of them could be like a South African brand, and start intertwining some of these other groups where you can start recruiting from all of these other ones to have them on your show and stuff. When you create the Forbidden Door, you can have it like a celebration like the World Cup.
For now, I think it would have to be AAA.
It would definitely have to be AAA. That is the third biggest brand, like outside of America. Everybody knows. So yeah, it would have to be that. And if they are willing, and they're willing to work together because they've done it before, throw that in the mix. Turn this into a 2-day event, because I don't want to see 30 matches in one night. I don't want to. I don't want to see that. I can let y'all slide with 15 and 15, but that's the most I can give y'all.
Yeah,
but
no, for real.
Yeah, shit. Not if y'all want to turn it into a 2-day event, have it a celebratory thing. It can be its own thing. It could be one of the biggest events in wrestling in the world, and it doesn't have to compete with the WWE. Yeah, y'all WWE, y'all can have y'all's Super Bowl. We got the World Cup over here. We having our fun. We don't have to play y'all sandbox. Y'all don't have to play in our sandbox. Have y'all fun. And
we coming for your ass.
I was just trying to keep it to where they don't have to compete with each other. He just chose violence again.
Coming for that ass.
Yeah. But yeah, that was one of the biggest questions that I had. I mean, just off the top, but y'all can see it, right? Yeah. I'm not envisioning something that a lot of other people like can't see. I'm Tony. Listen to us. We know you watch. Listen to us. Next year, because everything's already set in place. I'm not going to force you to change your hand unless there's an injury. But next year, be willing to give up a belt. Let it be the international. If you do it this year, you a bad boy. You give up the international to a New Japan, and then if that's the case, I will put it as Zack Sabre Jr. But I don't think that they're giving up the belts.
I would say Shibata just because I like his theme song. Just that.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. But you have the potential, even if you are doing shitty stuff throughout the year, you have the potential to make Forbidden Door be the World Cup. You already intertwined the tournament into it. That's cool. It honestly should be the championship should be happening during this tournament, during the Forbidden Door. But Dad, you did it your way. Yep. Start being willing to let go of the reins on one of your belts. It ain't got to be like, oh, yeah, we just going to have a fire sale on our belts. Give it the TNT title. It's already a hot potato title anyway. Let a New Japan person win it. Take it over there. And you can have video episodes on Dynamite with like just one of those calm down matches that y'all would normally have where people go to the bathroom and stuff. Nice little quick 5-10 minute match. We see it as a fan on TV. They're watching it on the big screen. And don't say that people don't want to watch stuff on the big screen instead of inside of the match, because we seen people watch away games of football games inside of their actual stadium. So people will do it. Mm-hmm. So you start doing that by next year, by year 4, you can have it to where you can win a couple of New Japan titles. You can have a AAA title in there. People give it, and people will buy in because they will believe, again, anything can happen. So, and then you can actually expand the roster of the Owen Hart Cup by doing that. And y'all can make it a month-long event. And it could be like the one of the tournaments. What's the name of the tournament?
King of the Ring.
Not King of the Ring. No, I'm not even taking it. It could be there is happening in August. G Series.
Oh, G1.
G1. It could be a tournament like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be a tournament like that. And it can kick off. It can kick off.
Woo.
And
but to do that, they need to have better live shows. So a lot of those matches would have to be done on live shows if they want to see Climax way.
I mean, they can put it on live shows. I was saying like have the Owen Hart Cup be like that. But you can have live shows. It could be part of your house show series, and you can have a couple of matches across the water. And it just starts off at Forbidden Door, like how this is starting off. And it can go and run through until All In. And you can have an All In champion. You can have an Owen Hart Cup champion at All In. And they don't always necessarily have to be, and I'm just saying this by year 4. Year 4, year 5, you start implementing this to where it goes for a month-long like tournaments, but it's not just Dynamite. It's gonna be Dynamite, Rampage, Collision, New Japan, Ring of Honor. It will force people to actually watch in other places. So, but that's just a thought.
Speaking of making people watch, we're going to mosey on down with our last subject of the night. Unless you guys have something else.
Nope.
Throw up your ones and put them down.
Yeah. It's over.
The bloodline has cracked. The bloodline has fallen. The bloodline has crippled into dust like it was snapped by Thanos himself. The super kick heard all around the world.
Again.
See, Jay-Z was right. Nobody wins when the family feud. Oh, God, this one hurts.
Rose the fortune teller.
We win.
Oh, no, as wrestlers, we win. This story is too goddamn good. Because just think about it. Just think about it. Motherfucking Solo is on the opposite side of all of this. Like, your brothers just kicked the tribal chief. and you on the tribal chief side. How are you going to have this match knowing that the ones that's been protecting you from his ass while y'all was growing up, because you the baby, is going to start beating your ass for siding with him? Man, this is the story of Stockholm Syndrome. Right? This is
It's literally Captain America Civil War.
Yeah.
It is not Captain America Civil War.
What? You don't think the Usos are Iron Man? Or what? They be Cap? Nah. Cap was wrong in that movie. I don't care what nobody say.
No, definitely Cap was wrong in that movie.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cap was wrong in the movie.
Roman Reigns.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna. All right, this is a story.
The facilitator, the Baron Zemo, Paul Heyman.
Mm-hmm. They ain't call it Civil War for nothing, bro.
It was brother against brother, cousin against cousin, friend against friend.
Okay, but Roman facilitated all of this. Every time every time Paul Heyman tries to do something, nigga, fuck is your problem? No, didn't say that. No, that's what he does. So he's definitely not Baron Zemo. Baron Zemo just did all the underhanded shit that nobody knew until it was too late.
Or Brock Lesnar or Sami Zayn or Baron Zemo.
No, it is not. It is not Civil War. Okay.
That's not what their poster says.
This is quite literally New Jack City. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. You got the ringleader being the most narcissistic, manipulative part of it. You done got fucking what's his brother's name?
Gerald.
It ain't Gerald. What is this?
I haven't seen the movie, so
I know you haven't seen New. Okay, so this one is not even a point. This is bonus conversation. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, but no, this is great storytelling at its finest.
Yes.
You didn't got. I told y'all this only ends one way. Jey Uso saying he's trapped, and I'm his right hand man, and you are out. You out, and so am I.
Bro, I watched that video like 80 times. Oh man.
Like, yo. And then the way he sold Roman Reigns sold the double super kick.
That man died in that ring. He died. They killed him. Somebody said that was legit. He got legit kicked in the face.
Thank you, Roman.
Nah, they talking about you deserve it.
That was gonna be the next one.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, like, honestly, it's gonna be tag team match at Money in the Bank, and then the singles matches at SummerSlam. It has to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it is.
At this point, I don't even care where this ends. I just don't want it to end it.
We'll do our predictions like next week because
Money in the Bank. Oh, yes, next Saturday.
Yeah.
He's saying late in the day. I think it's at 3.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, 3 next week. Yes.
That works.
I told my girlfriend we're gonna be watching it. Yeah, she's just gonna be asking a lot of questions about
why did it take so long to go up the ladder?
Like, hey, it's called melodrama.
Yeah. Oh man, but they could just run up. Like,
hey, they've been getting beat up the whole time.
Whatever. So why did they just jump off? Why did they just jump off to another person? Like, yeah.
That's not how it works. Oh
That's gonna be a fun show to watch.
That is definitely gonna be a fun show, and I'm definitely gonna be on Twitter reading y'all stuff because y'all are hilarious.
I'm gonna be on Twitter tweeting my motherfucking fingers off.
Yeah,
Sometimes I don't even get to pay attention to what's going on because I'm just like,
this tweet. Yeah. Okay,
so I
so
have a girlfriend. Shout out to my girlfriend Bree. You're the real MVP.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she be on it.
Yeah.
And shout out to her for posting on Twitter our last episode that you can watch. Or if you got YouTube Music, you can listen to us because our podcast is on there now. YouTube Music now has podcasts, and our show is on it. So like, share, comment, subscribe. Matter of fact, please, if you're here for this last little bit, I got a question to the fans. I want to know, who do you think has the best intro music in WWE history, historically? And I just want to keep it I want to keep it WWE style. So whatever that you heard in AEW don't count. Whatever you heard in WCW don't count. Ring of Honor, New Japan don't count unless they brought it to WWE. So, yeah. So I can't say Carry On My Wayward Son is one of the best intros that because it never made it to WWE.
Mine is very controversial.
Oh, I think I know who you're gonna say. It was a pretty good theme.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying Shawn Michaels though.
I'm trying not to sing the song.
Sing it.
There's no holding me back. I'm not driven by fear. I'm more driven by anger. So
Okay, you're gonna have to tell the casual fan that one because it sounds familiar, but the country twang is throwing me off.
This wrestler did something very egregious. There we go.
Okay, so
To his wife and child.
oh shit, that's why it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it really sounds familiar because it's okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to shut the fuck up. All right. Mine's this one I've been pondering over, and after breaking down everything that goes into it, I have to say it was close. I was gonna say Y2J's, but yeah, break the walls, but it has to be DX. And I don't mean when they just playing the quick part when they walking. No, when you hear that, you think that you can control me? Yeah.
You better be ready to bow to the master. Break it down.
Yeah, that is that intro. Yeah, that builds tension and everything. That just, oh god.
I don't know. Mark Henry had a pretty good one too. Somebody gonna get their ass whooped.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's done. It's 3-6 Mafia. Yeah. Yeah. No, but a lot of people say it's Stone Cold because he got to pop. Stone Cold song was looped. It was a glass break and it was just a looped song. No, that's kind of like The Rock.
Rock's,
it was, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? The Rock says. Yeah, no. Those are great pop songs. It was loot.
Yeah.
Hey, that was minimalist work at its finest. But yeah, DX is mine. So wrestling fans, and if y'all think that it was what I said was stupid, that Stone Cold and The Rock, tell me in the comments. I will tell y'all to kick rocks, but tell me in the comments why y'all think that Stone Cold or The Rock had one of the best intros. I even go a little bit further. The New Age Outlaws intro was better than theirs.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh,
but
you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is. Those DX ones is just crazy. But yeah, but let us know, what is your favorites in the comments. That is the last question. Oh, there is one more question. This is for y'all. Do y'all still think it's going to be Jimmy at SummerSlam, or do y'all think it's going to be Jay? Okay.
JJ.
Triple threat.
So
You just want to
Drama.
I'm down, Teddy Long.
Nah, I ain't calling Undertaker yet.
Yeah. So I just need y'all to let everybody know that I've been saying this for the fucking longest.
Yes.
We keep saying it.
No, and even though Triple H ain't do it exactly the way that we said it, they got their inspiration from us. So Paul Levesque, I know that you're listening. I know that you're watching.
Think the LWO came out of nowhere? We brought that shit up.
Yeah.
they want to think about the LWO.
Yeah. Shoot. What was the other one? There was a couple of them that we didn't call. Oh, thank you for listening to us about building tension for Cody Rhodes. Because right now he's kind of playing the back, but as this story is going along, we see he's building. So yeah, thank you for listening to us. Tony, thank you for listening to us with a lot. I'm glad that Collision wasn't a train wreck. I'm actually happy. I like the aesthetics. Yeah, we done forgot about Rampage already. So keep us, get ready for us to. Sorry, that was Denise. But yeah, we know that you're getting ready to pay us. Y'all gonna drop the bag on us. All we want to do is be able to just talk about wrestling. So Vince, Paul, Tony, whoever got the bag first, I want you to understand that I will
Charlotte
change my
Flair don't belong here. Sorry.
Okay, look, stop. Stop.
Stop.
Shut up. Both of y'all shut up. I'm trying to get us to the bag. If any one of y'all got a bag for us in the podcast, I need you to know that we are willing to change our stance on a few things depending on the bag. Listen,
I will not compromise my morals.
Would y'all shut the fuck? Listen.
Charlotte Flair shouldn't be coming back demanding rematches for a title she ain't even lost.
Logan Paul makes videos for 14-year-old girls.
Words to LA Knight. Put that man on TV and give him the money in the bank.
Yeah.
We didn't have to.
Yeah.
We didn't have to actually mean that. I was just trying to start the conversation for the bag.
Well, just send in the first part.
Oh no, they getting all of this. So fuck it. We this is our pipe bomb. You want us, you take us as we are. But we know that you're listening, and eventually we gonna start possibly having conversations about litigation because y'all just taking all our published ideas because these podcasts are published. So, Tony, you know my number. If you don't know it, talk to Gus in Texas. Get my number. All right.
Name drop.
Yeah, Tony, you don't know me, but ask Bob. He knows me.
Yeah, see?
That was Bob.
He owns the ring.
Yeah, see, he knows you. Right. And Chris went to it was Raw and no, you went to
Raw.
no, you never been. Yeah, but Chris went to Blood and Guts. So they know him.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Give that man money. We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah. All right. So if there's nothing else, all right. Another great episode in the books. This was actually fun, and it's another 2-hour podcast. Even though we tried to take down everything, like we tried not to. We tried to bring this down. We didn't even play Name That Wrestler, and it's still somehow 2 hours. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We tried. But yeah, another episode in the books. Nobody told you that they love you. I love you. Nobody said that you're awesome. We all think that you're awesome. Thank y'all for sitting past an hour. Y'all been watching for over an hour. The analytics says that. Get to the 2-hour mark because I want to at least know that y'all actually hear me tell y'all I love y'all and y'all are awesome and get past all your shit. I try to give words of affirmation, but nobody stays to the end. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say all the other stuff. Y'all should watch the last episode. I'm gonna try to put it up there. Boom, watch the last episode so you can get some of the stuff that we've been talking about on this episode, even though I really don't think that. No, just watch the last episode. Don't even worry about me. But until next time, I really want you to do. Okay, I guess CT is doing a Hadouken or a Kamehameha. He's getting ready. He's getting ready for something. Street Fighter 6 is out. Just want to say that you can watch you can watch Chris on Chaos King 245 at Twitch TV. He's definitely been playing. What I've heard is that Brennan has been champion.
That boy just got the game 2 days ago. Ain't fought me and just we supposed to play this weekend. I'm streaming that.
Okay. So watch this weekend as Chris demolishes my family.
These boys about to get exposed, and I don't even care no more.
Yeah, it'd be like that in our household. Oh, get Fight Forever is coming out, so get ready for that. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to stream that too.
Yeah, Fight Forever.
Oh,
yeah, I know you're waiting. Yeah,
I've seen enough.
I gotta find a way to pick up a quick 60 or 70 or whatever. So I can
50. I gotta double check though. Don't quote me on that.
Okay, because I'm about to be like, all right, because if it's a quick 50, I still gotta find a way to come up with a quick 50 for it. But yeah, until next time, I want you to do what it is that you love doing. And that is watching, talking, listening, being a part, being in the match, being a king, Forbidden Door, playing Fight Forever, all the things that has anything to do with wrestling. I just want you to do that because we all love it. So until next time, peace. Okay. I guess he's doing the peace ninjutsu.
Yep. The peace.
All right, we out.